right, today we're going to do an unboxing of the new Power Probe PPDRAW. That's a special name they decided to give it there. This thing is supposed to be a tool that will help us do parasitic draw tests as well as save radio memory when you have to remove the batteries. So for those Honda techs out there, this is supposed to save you from having to reprogram your radio code every single time you disconnect the battery. So let's see how it goes. Let's see what's in the box. Nice tight box and a good pouch. Inside we have our bagged draw meter, USB-C to A cable, manual, which we will pretend to actually read this. So there you go. Let's see how much battery is right out of the gate. Nice animation. 2 out of the 3 battery indicator. That's pretty good. One thing that we're supposed to keep in mind when I talked to the rep was that we should go into the settings, turn off the timer. All right, so all we had to do was hit the menu, turn it off, then we have to hit the trip point. So depending on your vehicle's range, let's set it to 40 milliamps for a trigger point. And then we should be able to go back to the menu, turn graph off if we want to see what the voltage reading is. There we go, pretty simple. We hit the smart output when we're plug it into OBD2, and that is going to be the voltage that we're putting back in the vehicle to hold memory. And then as it's doing that, we will disconnect the battery from the vehicle and we will watch to see the milliamp reading of what's being pulled out of this battery that's inside the tool by the vehicle. And of course, once we shut the vehicle, keyless lock, give it 15 seconds, we should see this amperage drop. Now this link button here is so that we can pair it to our phones so we can watch this while we leave it in the vehicle and shut and lock the doors. So let's see how this goes. Let's try it in a vehicle. All right, when we go to download the app, all we got to do is go into the App Store, hit Power Probe. Right there, you'll know you're at the right one because it says Draw Monitor. So we're going to hit Get, double click the side of that, and we're going to install the app. Nice, ready to go. We're going to hit Allow. We're going to hit Allow. Please turn on the test instrument and press the Bluetooth button. That's this guy right here. We're in link. We can see a little blue link right there. Draw monitor right there. Boom. Now we have a graph of the voltage being produced and the amperage that's coming off. So we should be able to start the recording, which is awesome. We can share a section. We can hide the charts. We can rename this to the vehicle. So we can call this first test. Another way to do it would be to put your SO number in, hit save. Now we got first test going on right here. There we go. And we're just going to hit start to record. First test recorded by app. Hit start. There we go. Now we would be recording if we plugged into a vehicle. All right, so we're going to give this PPDRAW tester from Power Probe. That's a really unfortunate name, Power Probe. Well, whatever. It sounds pretty good. We are going to hook it up to this truck here, and then we are going to disconnect our battery, and we are going to check that our radio settings stay intact. All right, so we can see on this customer's unit right here that we have our radio station favorite saved. So we just threw that one in there. We're going to put it back to an XM station after. But we can see that we have a favorite saved. So now what we're going to do is hook up our draw tester, and we are going to put it into smart source and then smart output, and we're going to see if the station holds when we disconnect the battery. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to take our OBD2 connection. We are going to spike it in to our connector that's typically below the dash. And we are going to read what our battery voltage is right off the hop, which is helpful. And what we're going to do is we can see also at the same time that we have the reading on our phone because our phone is still paired. And we are going to turn on smart output. So now we're going to have smart output on. And what that means is that it's going to let the battery from the truck stay on, powering the vehicle. And then what's going to happen as soon as we disconnect the truck battery, we are going to see that our voltage is going to drop down to the 12.3 that was inside this tool, but that we are going to keep the system powered, and then it's going to start reading what the milliamp draw is from the truck as it's passing through or coming out of this source, going through the OBD2, keeping the controllers alive, and we'll be able to see if there is a parasitic draw somewhere. We ideally, when the circuits, everything turns off, we would see that the draw right here is going to go to 0. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and disconnect the battery. And what we can see is that it dropped from 12.7 down to 12.03, and that we are drawing 447 milliamps. So at this point, we are going to go ahead and disconnect everything. So shut the hood, lock the doors, put it in its best or closest to sleep state, and see what happens to our draw. All right, so now we have the doors locked, hood closed, and we'll wait for the vehicle to go to sleep. We can slowly see all the nodes and nodules, modules turning off, all the controllers shutting off. Now I'm going to walk away in case there's something on an ADAS that's holding it on. What's nice about this tool is that I'm going to walk away, and now I'm at least in the bay beside, and I still have a read on what's going on in the vehicle. I'm going to take the keys with us. There we go. So the keys being too close to the vehicle were enough to keep it reading. And now when I take the keys away, our current draw drops down to 8 milliamps. Now, if we had a customer that complained that it was still running dead overnight, we would be able to leave this tool in there and be able to graph through the entire test, which is helpful because we'd be able to see sort of how often the pulses happen. We can see the little check-ins that are happening right now already. All right, so now if I was reading this in the shop, I'd already have a reading of what the draw is as it's parked here. But now let's say I just wanted to record it and I want to just walk away and go hop on a new line. Hit record. All right, now it's going to start recording. And everything that gets done is going to log in there. And now we can keep the keys away, keep everything, nobody playing with the truck so that we don't have door entry or any other reason why the parasitic draw would spike up. But we will get a reading and a graph over time of how this truck is performing. And if there's a repetitive draw that pops up, we would be able to see it, and then we'd be able to predict it. And once we can predict it, we could use our fuse checks to isolate it. All right, so we've been recording for quite a while now. I mean, maybe only half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. I mean, it's not like a whole night shift or going overnight, although you are supposed to be able to do that with this tool. But now let's go ahead and hit stop record and let's see what the recording actually gives us. And we can see all the data points right here. And we did worry about this 500 milliamps or 496 for a while. And it's recording really every second. So we can see. So every second it's taking a picture and it's logging it in this chart. We'd be able to export this, and we could probably export it. Sure enough, it's going to be as a CSV document. So the good news about that is if we can export it as a CSV, you could always regraph it in Excel. So let's go see if we manage to keep any of this customer's radio settings intact. Sure, still did. I mean, this one, infotainment system, might actually have its own battery in it, so that might not be that big a deal, but otherwise it does seem to have been able to retain that setting. It has worked for us to be able to see what the parasitic draw is. So now it's time for us to go and reconnect that battery and kick this truck out the door.